Hello po muli sa inyong lahat at welcome sa Wednesday edition ng The Stock Market Today. Ngayon ay June 16, 2021. Ito po ang iyong lingkod, Benji Chidoro. Ako po ay isang retired bank officer who started to invest in the Philippine stock market in 2007. And I do this report every day, which I started August of last year. And I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. And if you like the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. And if you have stocks in mind that you want reviewed, please comment on the comment box and I will prioritize. Ang balita po natin ay tungkol sa Century Pacific Food at ang resulta ng trading sa ating Philippine Stock Exchange ngayong araw, June 16, 2021, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Don't go away. Okay po, dito na po tayo sa PhilStar. Century Pacific sees robust profit sales this year. Century Pacific Food Inc. or CNPF expects its income and revenue to grow by double digits this year as demand for canned and packed food products continue to rise. CNPF Executive Vice President and COO Gregory Banson yesterday said the firm plans to keep a balanced portfolio that caters to the premium segment and the mass market. With this strategy, CNPF targets consumers who have the capacity to stockpile food and prepare for future lockdowns, and governments that purchase items in bulk to distribute to poor families, Banson said. We have structured our business to be robust during good times. We have what you will call as premium brands, but we maintain a portfolio of mass market brands, Banson said in his speech at the general membership meeting at the Hotel Sales and Marketing Association. The social amelioration program was a bit of a boost as consumers during lockdown needed to stock up on products. There is a good range of products that they need to keep at home, he said. So ito yung mga, well, similar to Universal Rubina, ito yung mga canned goods, Century Tuna, 555, yung mga canned goods na pangmasa, alam niyo yun. Pero meron din silang premium brands, ano? But, ang mga kilala dyan is yan, yun nga, yung 555 at saka yung Century Tuna. Anyway, that would be good news for Century Foods as meron pong commentary si BDO Nomura po dyan. Ang sabi niya, this is in line with a double-digit earnings and growth expectation for CNPF on the back of resilient demand for its branded core products and a strong recovery for its OEM or original equipment manufacturer export business. We have a buy rating on CNPF with a target price of 24. So, on CNPF, nasa 22, bumagsak siya. So, meron pa siyang what you call an upside, ano? So, kung titingnan natin yung kanyang presyo yesterday, nasa 23. So, 4.3% na lang yung upside niya. Pero kung malakas ang market at positive ang trend, then maaring tumaas pa siya more than the 24 pesos target price. Okay, let's now take a look at what happened to the Philippine Stock Exchange Index. Okay, the PSEI gained or lost 3.38 points. Actually, it ended almost flat. But hindi malayo, no? Level lang yung kanyang movement. This time it lost a bit, no? 3.38 points or about 0.05% to end at 6973.35. The market summary, 111 companies advanced, 96 declined while 56 remained unchanged. The all-share index also declined by 0.03%. That's 1.08 points. So sideways lang po ang movement niya, almost flat yung closing ngayon ng PSE. The financials and the properties ended in the green. The financials led the gainers at 2.54%, while the rest of the sectors, holding companies, industrials, mining, and services were in the red, and the losers was led by the industrials at 1.28%. Now, we will be reviewing the top 10. However, may I just recognize first some comments here. Ang sabi ni Anthony George C. Good day, sir. If you can do the review on JGS, MER, and AP, okay, I'll do that. So, ikaw ang number 1 dito. And sabi ni Makiuso, ilan % po yung average return nyo nung 2007? Wow, interesting question. Alam mo, Makiuso, noong at the time when I started investing in the stock market, accountant kasi ako eh. So, I keep records. Pero unfortunately, hindi ko na nakip yung 2007 up to 2019, ano? Kasi halo-halo na yun eh. Pero hindi naman ako negative. So, positive naman ako. Yung rate of return ko is positive. However, when I retired in 2020, yan, meron po akong record dyan. And I'm happy to say that on the average, my ROI or return on investment is 21 to 22%. So if I have invested in the stock market, say 1 million, 220,000 or 220 to 221,000 yung aking gain. Realized po yan, ha? Realized return yon. Kasi right now, my portfolio is composed of my trading account and my investment account. Yung investment account ko, long-term yon. So, sa long-term yon, it's far more on capital appreciation. Kung may dividends man, bonus na yun, ano? Yung cash dividends or stock dividend. Pero may trading account din ako na yon, unit na trade ko. Pero right now, yung aking mark-to-market is, it has been negative eh. Kasi nga mababa yung market and I was able to buy it at a higher rather, pero ngayon lang siya bumabawi. So unti-unti, nare-reach yung target price ko. Tulad kanina, yung nakasell ako ng BDO, kasi na-reach niya yung target price ko at 116, 116. So, kumita ako na konti doon. ICT kumita din ako. CNPF kumita ako. Pero, yung hindi ko pa kina-close na positions ng trading, in the red siya. Kasi nga, nabili ko at a higher, pero bumaba yung stock market. Ngayon lang siya nagre-recover, kumbaga. On the other hand, my investment portfolio, yun ang mas lalo in the red kasi nung nabili ko yun noong 2020 nagka-pandemya, so talagang bumaba siya, no? So unti-unti lang siya nagre-recover, but my objective there is more of capital appreciation eh. Kasi in the long run the stock market would go in general upwards because nag-grow yung ating economy eh. Lalo na ngayon, no? Nag-recover yung ating economy. So, overall, since 2020, the ballpark ROI is 20 to 21%. 21 to 22% rather. Yun yung aking average ROI. Yan yung annualized. So, which is better than bonds, which is better than government securities, which is better than most investments that we have now, no? So yan, yung bonds, UITFs, better than those. Kasi nga, hindi ka makakuha ng 22% return. Mag-aantay ka nga lang. Diba? Kasi my average holding period is about 100 days, I think. Eh. On the average, yung holding period ko is 100 days bago ko siya kino-close. On a profit, ano? Yung gusto kong profit, yan. Okay? So that was a very good question, Makiuso. And then after that, welcome to our new subscriber, Mark Albert Lapira. And also another new subscriber, Flor Mira. And then there's another request here from Ace Farm. Keep it up from Pinoy Trader Pacheck ng PHR. Okay, I have PHR already here and I will review it for you. In other words, we'll be reviewing your requests. JGS, MER, AP, PHR, SMPH, BDO, JFC, Ali, FPH or First Philippine Holdings, and ACEN. So let's now go to yung first stock natin is JGS. Okay, JG Summit. Okay, maganda si JG Summit, ano? Under the candlestick yung ating indicators, and the RSI is bullish at 66. And there is still room to move up based on the technicals. So yung next resistance level that we can consider, actually resistance na po ito, but the next one that I see would be here. Yung pinakamalapit po, yan, sa 65, yung pinakamalapit. And after that level, the next level would be the 67 to 68 level. Yan po ang JG Summit, which is bullish. Actually, when you check on the fundamentals, technicals po yan, ano? Pero kung fundamentals pa ang pag-uusapan based on the recommendation of BDO Nomura, ang JG Summit, ang fundamental price niya is 57. So, ang kanyang recommendation dito is neutral, meaning neither buy nor sell. Actually nga, since 57 yan, nasa 61.90, so maaring close to saying na i-reduce mo yung holdings mo. Pero hindi niya sinasabi yon, neutral lang siya. In other words, you can increase your holdings and still maaari ka pang kumita dyan. Okay, so that's JG Summit, and then let's go to Meralco. You see, Meralco is one of my holdings also, no? And right now it's moving sideways with resistance at pinakamalapit po niyan as 285, and support pinakamalapit ay nandito sa 275. Diyan po naglalaro si Meralco, and it's moving sideways with the RSI is neutral at 50. Ngayon, kung fundamentals po ang pag-uusapan natin, ang Meralco, based on BDO Nomura's study, ang presyo niya is 370. So that's an upside of 32% kung fundamentals po ang pag-uusapan natin. However, kung technicals naman ang pag-uusapan natin, in the short term, it may move within a resistance of 285 and a support of 275. And it has been moving that way in the short term since May 28. Pero in the long term, yung support level niya nasa 270. And it has been moving that way since March 21 of this year. So yun yung range of movement ni MER, moving sideways. Again, if fundamentals pa ang pag-uusapan natin, ang totoong presyo niya is 270. Ngayon, what's one thing going for Meralco? One thing going for Meralco is the dividends. It gives good dividends. Kasi here, kung titignan niyo yung dividend na binigay niya, 7.82. And if you will calculate the dividend of Meralco based on a dividend rate of 7.82 divided by the current price today at 278, you get 2.8%, which is just fair. Actually, this is just for the quarter, no? Kasi nga, kung last year, kung nagbigay yan ng dividend last year kasi, medyo malaki yung dividend niya last year, pandemya pa naman, no? So, nagbigay siya ng 546 and 528. Ngayon, Nagbigay siya noong March 20. Once lang siya nagbigay. This time, nagbigay siya ng 782. Based dito sa... Pero maganda magbigay historically, magandang magbigay ang Meralco. Kasi nga, utility company siya eh. In 2019, nagbigay siya ng 546 noong August and another one in 463. So, a total of 9. So, kung maganda ang performance ni Meralco, profit-wise, then baka magbigay pa siya ng dividendo. Kasi among the top 10 cash dividend paying stocks yan, na maganda naman yung yield. Okay, so it's just moving sideways. And actually, very good stock itong Meralco. At meron po kong hawak dito for capital, both for trading and both as an investment. Okay, and then after MER is AP or Aboitiz Power, another power company. Uy, nag-profit taking lang siya pero bullish pa po yung stock. RSI is at 61, which is a bullish number. At nagbigay din siya ng dividendo dito, 85 centavos. But ito, bullish po siya. Kung fundamentals po ang pag-uusapan and based on BDO Nomura study, ang target price niya for Aboitiz Power is 30 pesos, which is about a 22% upside sa current price niya at 24. Mga 20% upside po yan. Pero right now, it is bullish with RSI at 61. And the next resistance that we have to consider, resistance na po ito, but the next one would be here at 25.50 to 25.60 is the next resistance level. After AP, PHR requested. Okay, PHR nag-profit taking siya. So makikita nyo in the last 3 days, meron siyang surge, which is a breakout, ano? Tapos na-sustain yung kanyang breakout, but it had an engulfing candlestick here. Actually, meron siyang volume dito, so I would expect it would continue, no? Pero hindi siya nag-continue. Hindi po kasi lahat ng pagkakataon ay nagko-continue yan. May pagkakataon na nagkakaroon ng red candlestick, but this is an engulfing red candlestick. May news kaya dito? Maaaring may catalyst to, kaya nagkakaganyan. So, wala. So, it's probably just market sentiment, ano? Kaya meron siyang ganyan. So, it is more or less moving sideways right now with the RSI at 58. Yung 58 po is, I would say, bullish. Because two indicators are under the candlestick. Although bullish to sideways ang masasabi ko dito sa PHR. And the next resistance level, nandito po sa 250. And the nearest support would be here at 198 or 190 to 2 pesos ang nearest support. So after PHR is SMPH. I think SMPH ended flat. Okay, it ended flat but merong green candlestick dito with volume. Now, pagka nakakita po tayo ng ganito, most of the time, ang nangyayari dyan is nagkakaroon ng surge in the coming days. Maaring mag-breakout po muli yan. Kasi sign of a breakout po ito eh. Yung maliit na green candlestick with volume. Most of the time, yun po nangyayari. Pero meron times, tulad po yung nakita natin sa PHR, nagkaroon ng red candlestick engulfing pa, no? But most of the time, ang pwedeng mangyayari dyan is magsa-surge po yan. Probably a small green candlestick up or baka masustain yung second breakout niya. Now, SMPH is bullish with resistance. 38 is already the resistance level. But the support level, I would place it at EMA 20. Yung EMA 20 po natin is at 36. So, yung orange line po, yan po yung support level po natin. So, abangan nyo po tomorrow. if nagkaroon ng surge po yan, then tama po yung ating pagpapalagay na the volume and the small green candlestick is a preview of things to come. Okay, after SMPH, BDO. Nagsa-search din si BDO. Yan, no? Another breakout si BDO. So it's now at 117.90 with net foreign buying of 341 million, and the stock is bullish. Now the next level, resistance level, nandito po yan sa 126, 125 to 126 level. Yung next resistance that we can consider for BDO. Then JFC. Okay, JFC nag-profit taking and it appears to be engulfing. Pero nevertheless, it is still bullish. So, meron siyang volume po dito. For most of the time, dapat mag-surge yan. But sometimes the opposite happens, you know. Pero abangan nyo po kung ano mangyayari dito. Kasi another red candlestick, ibig sabihin niya, nag-reverse na po yung trend. As of now, ang masasabi ko po dito is bullish pa rin po siya because our indicators are under the candlestick. In the meantime, our support level, I would place it at EMA 20 at 196. While the resistance, kasi po, ang stock na ito is malaki po ang potential, no? Ang resistance level na nakikita ko is 234, yung next resistance level niya. O bababaan natin ng konti. 228 to 230 is the next resistance level. And then JFC, after JFC, Ali. Okay, Ali, nagko-consolidate lang po siya, although our indicators are under the candlestick, which means that it is still bullish. The RSI is also bullish at 63, but the resistance level, meron po siya ditong resistance at 38. Yan po. And after 38, the next resistance would be here at 39.60 to 39.70. Yan po yung nakakita ko for Ayala Land. And it is now consolidating. But the stock is bullish as the RSI is bullish at 64. Then after Ali, FPH or First Philippine Holdings. Yan. Actually, nag-break out tong si First Philippine Holdings. Oh. It broke out because the resistance, meron siya dito at 74. Actually, resistance level na po ito. The next resistance level after that would be at 76 to 78. Yan. 76 to 78 yung next resistance level po ni First Philippine Holdings, and the stock is bullish with volume now. Kasi kung may volume po, most probably, hindi po all the time, no? But most probably, masusustain po yung kanyang momentum. Pero ingat lang po tayo because the RSI is already overbought at 81. Meaning, anytime soon, there is a probability that this prices may reverse as the RSI is showing this. The RSI is a leading indicator. Leading dahil it tells you what will happen to the stock in the coming days. Okay? Kaya 81, pangitain po yan na maaring mag-reverse. Pero most of the time, kasi since meron tayong volume dito, most probably, ang tingin ko po dyan ay tutuloy pa po yan pataas. So that's for FPH, and after FPH, ACEN. Alam niyo po, araw-araw ko po sinasabi, as long as ACEN is in the top 10, very unassuming po yung stock na ito. Before you know it, it's already up. At up na po siya with resistance at mga 930, 940 to 950 yung next resistance level niya. And the stock is bullish. Ingat lang po tayo because the stock is overbought at 73. And ACEN is a good company because it is managed by no less than Ayala Corporation. Yung AC dyan is Ayala Corporation. So that's it for today's edition on the stock market today. Maraming po salamat sa mga bagong subscribers po natin. Maraming po salamat sa pag-view ninyo. At ako'y natutuwa at nalulugod na dumadami po yung ating viewers. Yan po ang ating report sa stock market. June 16, 2021. Ito po si Benji Chodoro. Nagpapaalala, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Hanggang sa muli, God bless and bye for now.